Let's try this. Spin jump to kill it, and check this out. Yeah, he's very dead. Day has arrived. Alright, let me show you what we're working with here. First of all, badges. Equipped, I have the following. Multi-bounce, super reliable. Power smash, super reliable. Damage dodge, Mario and partner variants. This has been quite reliable over the course of playthrough, and I don't plan on stopping that now. We are currently using Danger Strat, so I got 2 Power Rushes, Last Stand, and Mega Rush all equipped. It's going to make speedrunning the first 40 floors we've already been through a breeze. Fly Finder, Charger FP after battle. Spike Shield is going to be absolutely essential, pairing with Danger Strats and Multi-Bounce. Quick Change, just super great. One had access to all our party members at all points. I kept Timing Tutor on because I like this badge, to be honest. No, technically costs 1 and it's not required. We're probably going to recharge our star power a lot, and having some extra just help with when to use the Slash commands I think is good. And First Attack doesn't actually work in the pit, but I kept it on because I don't want to forget to put it on afterwards. For our items, we got 2 boost sheets. This will be useful for situations where Mario just needs to not take damage that turn. I don't have anything else to do. I'm only bringing 1 of our life shrooms. I don't want to burn through too many of these, but just in case. And the rest of these items are pretty much just things we've accumulated over the course of the adventure so far. The honey mushroom we got from Zest Tea. Maple syrup for FP recovery, as well as the honey syrup. I suppose I can sort these ones as well, can't I? There we go. HP recovery, got 2 super mushrooms. Remember, we only have 15 HP, so we don't need a ton. We can buy some in the pit technically, but they'll be expensive. And then the rest of these items I have already. Firefly, good for bombs, I suppose. Ice Storm to freeze enemies. Thunder Rage, Earthquake, Shooting Star hits all enemies for good damage. And we already mentioned the boost sheet. We are currently in peril, of course, but we got full flower power, full star power. I've already saved, but why the heck not? I think we're ready to go. So, let's do this thing. The target today is 450 at the least, but 460 if we think we can push it, but try not to be too bad. Let's try this. Spin jump to kill it, and check this out. Yeah, he's very dead. God, I love Danger Strats, man. It's just like the most overpowered you could possibly imagine. Nothing stands in your wake. No, nothing is left in your wake. I said that wrong. Now I want to try to avoid getting hearts, but we can't always avoid that, unfortunately. If we do, we can use our other badges, you know, like Damage Dodge and Last Stand to make sure we take very minimal damage to get back into danger. But maybe we'll start with this spin jump wherever possible, because it is it's extra damage. I guess we don't need it here technically, because I mean, he's very dead. Now, of course, we've seen the first 3 floors before, twice in fact. Long story. Not long story, I died. If you want to skip ahead to the good stuff, the new things, starting at floor, I guess 31, the chapters are set up, you can just skip ahead at any point, but I think it's kind of interesting to see how these first 30 floors go now that we have a lot more to work with than we did the first time. Don't hit the heart. I got the heart. Great. It's fine. It's all fine. I think I'll probably be speeding up or cutting out a lot of this first part anyway, because it's going to be like a million-hour video otherwise. Alright, double pity star points. My favorite. What's up? I'm a mover. I know a few things of getting through this dungeon. For a few coins, I can move you where you want to go. Where you want to go. This is pretty expensive, and to be honest, we're only on, like, what, floor 6? 7? Whatever. Yeah, it's not worth using this guy yet. It's better on the hard floors. Man, again? This is only like 412. These guys are rare. I don't know why I'm finding so many of them. Hey, look, it's on 420. It's the... what am I trying to say here? Extortionist? Yeah, we're doing pretty well so far, though I did manage to slip out of danger, unfortunately, but that's not too hard to get back into, so let's keep going. This is a stretch where things get a fair bit harder, but we're way stronger than the last time we were here, so I think we're good. Hey, look, Spike Goomba, I can jump on you now. I think at this point I'm probably going to take off Mega Rush because honestly staying in Peril is way too difficult and it's really kind of overkill. And I think instead I'm going to put on a Close Call badge. Pair better with Danger Strats. Yeah, we're finally getting experience again, I guess, because blue enemies are technically Chapter 4 enemies, and therefore we get experience from them. We're close to a level up, right when we need it. This is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. Hearts, that is not what I was looking for. God damn it. And with that, we've reached floor 30. That went smoothly. We have there's also a bit of flower power. We're really close to level up, which is perfect. Didn't use any items, didn't use any star power actually. Yeah, that was amazing. That went great. So everything from here on out is brand new. I don't know where I read that sign. And I'm going to be commentating over pretty much all of it. I don't plan to skip any of this part because this is brand new to us. Remember, our goal is level 50 at the least 60 if we're feeling feisty. Well, this is easy. First floor. I think also what slows you down a lot the first time. Like, that took about 30 minutes of recording. And I think the original run took about 60. Oh, hey. It's him. I think the reason that went so smoothly is because you don't have to towel things. Toweling things takes a long time, unfortunately. Great thing to show off here is that spike shield. You can flip? No, if you could flip cliffs like that. Well, guess not. This might actually be problematic. Remember, because you don't want to leave your Koopas on the ground like that. And I believe this guy on the right has free defense. I don't think anyone can do damage to that. Actually, there's one guy you can kill. Everyone right here. See if you can guess it. It's Gus. And you gotta be a little bit careful, man. One mistake in this place and you're gonna be screwed. Shitty Koopa we saw in Glitz Pit. Hybrid Klets are from Chapter 4, so we're like right where we need to be, and look at that. Level up exactly when we need it. Badge power for days, please. I have so many badges I want. I don't have enough badge power anymore. Okay, I'm gonna change your badge layout around finally. We're not doing danger strats anymore because, well, it's too risky now. Take Power Rush off and take off Last Stand. We'll take a Close Call. We got 7 more to work with. We could put on a we could put on freaking a Power Plus if we wanted to. I think we definitely need his Quake Hammers. That last battle just showed us we need to be able to flip enemies over in a pinch. It gives us 5 more to work with. What do we want here? We could go for more HP. We could go for more FP. We could go for a Defend Plus. That could be fun. I think I'll put on some pretty luckies though, so we can take as little damage as possible. Actually, I want to put on a Flower Saver because I'm going to be using a lot of flower coming up. And then we got 1 more badge to work with. What do we got? I do like Sleepy Stomp a lot, actually. Alright, let's keep going. Remember, we actually got Sleepy Stomp on floor 10 of this place. Oh, look, a new enemy. I haven't seen one of you in a while. And therefore, I don't actually want to first strike you because then you're going to lose your Para status. Oh, this looks dangerous. That's a Parabuzzy. A Buzzy Beetle with wings. Max HP 5, attack is 3, defense is 4. I guess those stats are just like a Buzzy. Fire and Explosion seems to have no effect, so don't bother, okay? If you flip it over, its defense goes to 0, so jump on it first. I would think of nothing less. But I think I actually want to Sleepy Stomp on the back guy. I don't want him to use the Earthquake badge. Well, that's unfortunate. At least he can't use the badge, but he's going to do some damage to us now. That was fast. What the heck? I don't care if you use that. That's fine. Just the badge in the back I don't want being used. Man, already ramping up in challenge. Let's try a multi-bounce. I think I regret that immediately. Man, these shitty Koopas are hard to deal with, aren't they? So every time you enter a new floor, you just suddenly hit like a massive spike in difficulty. Radiant's Fire Jinx does hit for defense, but Buzzy Bee doesn't immune to fire, so that wouldn't work. Now, I think it's an instance where I actually want to pop a Bushi, because we were in some serious doo-doo otherwise. Actually, no, I think it would be great here is a Thunder Rage. There we go. We're just going to take one from this guy, which is kind of a shame, but... Ow. Now I'm going to put my danger badges back on. But as I've seen this pit, I think the first floor of like the next bunch of 10 is like usually a bit harder than the rest of them are. I think it's really just to set the tone. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Goombas took a lot of damage though, which I'm not happy about. Okay, there's a new enemy here. I'm gonna use Clock Out to try and immobilize these guys. Sweet. Talon Dark Koopa. What's a Dark Koopa? Lives in the dark places where light never reaches, like the bit of a Drowse. Each match HP attack, or each match HP is 8, attack is 4, defense is 2. It's a bit tougher than Red Koopa, but you won't be able to beat it easily. But it does have the same weakness as Red Koopa. Footboy and it's helpless. What do you think you need sunglasses down here anyway? What's the point? That's a good point. So I guess Dark Koopas are just stronger Koopa Troopas, but they're not like the shady Koopas who can attack on their backs. These things are dangerous as... Oh heck, okay. So we could try to use Sweet Treat, because they're mobilized and we need health ASAP. Great start. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, that was a fantastic Sweet Treat. And then Gooba, I guess... I guess we'll start flipping some Koopas. Let's see how the shitty ones first. It looks like the Dark Koopa's not going to be a big of an issue. Got a good mushroom roll coming up. I want that. Wow, we're getting lucky. Speaking of lucky. That was not. I guess we can take our time taking these guys out now, can't we? All that for free star points. I don't think Shady Koopas give experience anymore, which is a shame because they are really freaking dangerous. I think you just want to avoid flipping them over at all costs. Because... more money? Yay, more money. And the charms effect run out. Okay, good. Remember to refresh that before... This kind of shame won't appear in the pit anymore, but make sure to refresh it before the next chapter. Hey, we've seen your kind before. We're gonna suck out our fire power. That's gonna really suck. Well, as I just said. I like how they're like the flower power, like the magic fuzzies, basically. Oh, we're getting lucky as heck with that. I like the magic fuzzies, and that's kind of like almost have like a kind of a healer role, almost. In that band, I mean, like they have like more HP, right? They're kind of like the tanky magic character or something, which is kind of cool. I was gonna use Vivian's Fire Jinx to finish him off, but we can kind of just take our time now. These ice things are really working in their favor. Six, 6, and 6. That's incredible. I mean, this way you want to play it. Is just kind of isolate turns where you have an extra like turn, like that with Mario, and then you can just use Sweet Treat costs barely any star power. And you can heal yourself up because healing is kind of hard to do without items. I don't think any attacks in this game, Mario's or partners, heal Mario for any amount of HP. And this, my friends, is why I quit Quake Hammer. Damn, the entire wall fell down. Like, the entire wall. You saw the right, it like folded itself up and then just fell. Yeah, Quake Hammer does a lot of damage to the background, but that was a bit excessive, don't you think? And ooh, Bushi. That is amazing items. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Man, Power Smash just has the best stylish command. It's so fun to pull off. Man, we were killing this. And we're finally getting some decent experience again. I think our records when we came in here the first time, we got like 25 experience from a single battle. That was amazing. And we're getting some good items from this place as well. Then we can't hold any of them. We have free maple syrup. We don't need honey syrup anymore. I wonder if you could come in here with like no items and just get all your items from this place. Yeah, that was it for that stretch. Very doable. Very, very doable. It looks like a spike shield didn't really come in handy in that place. I was kind of expecting it too, but it didn't. Let's see what our reward is. The pity flower? I'm not pity. What? Whenever Mario takes damage in battle, occasionally recover 1 flower power. That's fun, I suppose. About pity, really? I don't need your pity flower power. I'm a god. I did use lightning after all. Look, we got a pair of flying people now. I'm going to... Okay. Yeah, look, just forget everything that just happened. Oh, hey. Check out why in the back. This is actually something I hinted about a couple episodes ago. That there is an enemy in the game that is, like, pretty much impossible to beat without Spike Shield. Yeah, this is the one. A flying Buzzy Beetle. You can't Quake Hammer to flip it over. Its defense is impossible to hit. But since it's in the air, it's also, well, spiked and in the air, which makes it really hard to hit as well. Yeah. I feel like I should have clocked out with Mario first. Actually, I could do it second. What am I talking about? That's a dark paratrooper. It lives in dark, damp places. Is it damp down here? Max HP is 8, attack is 4, defense is 2. It is strong, but otherwise it's just like other paratroopers. It's airborne, so try to ground it first. Or I'm gonna freeze it in time. The worst fate known to man. No, seriously, being frozen in time sounds terrible, unless you're not actually consciously aware during the process and you kind of just like, it's like you just black out or something. These work? Yes. Sometimes it doesn't work and it's terrifying when it doesn't, but this is great. God, I love Clock Out, man. It's absolutely incredible for moments like this. How do you recommend you beat it, Goombella? That's a spiky Parabuzzy. It's a Buzzy with a spike and wings. Max HP is 5, attack speed, defense is 4. Hey, that's the same stats as a normal Buzzy. Fire explosions don't work on Buzzies, in case you've forgotten. Yeah, this one flies in the air and has a spike. What a total pain. You better be better off using an item or a special move to take him out. Yeah, Earth Tremor is a good tactic if you get enough hits, you know, so the Tremor hits high enough. Items that hit through defense, like, you know, Thunder Rages, Shooting Stars are great. Vivian's Fire Jinx will not work because it's fireproof, of course it is. Or, of course, my favorite solution, Spike Shield. I love this badge. Fog. But the fog only appears to be on our side of the field. I think that means attacks will occasionally miss. I think we're getting really lucky with effects not affecting enemies. I don't think the blasters will ever target us specifically with like status. It will hit us with like fire perhaps, but it won't like freeze us because that would be really cheap. And the fog will play on our side, or it'll play on both sides, but it won't apply to just their side because again that would be really cheap. And we can just take our time taking him out because why the heck not? Now, spiked enemy, or spiked Buzzy Beetle, we won't see for quite a while in the overworld. I don't want to spoil what chapter it's in. And Dirkubas, I think, are exclusive to the pit. So I don't know what chapter range this for is necessarily related to. Oh boy. I probably didn't want to do that. I regret everything. Okay, there's a ton of new enemies here. Wow. Lubella, my favorite meat shield. Tell me the deets. Specifically how we're gonna get murdered here. You know what? Clock out. That's what it's for. It's great. It's amazing. Let's use it whenever we can. The first guy did not. Okay, let's see what kind of doom we're going to be in. It's a bulky Bob-omb. I think it's like other bombs, but it's huge. Max HP 6, attack is 2, defense is 1. It's weird. It never attacks, but once it fuses, let it blow up on its own eventually. I don't mind it taking itself out with battle, but explosion hurts us too. Oh, when it powers up, that attack powers 8, so watch out. Oh, no. 5 explosions will make them blow up immediately, so I guess setting it off early was one strategy. You can run too, but you're gonna fight it, beat it before it goes off. Yeah, we can't run. Well, we can run in the pit, but we have to fight the enemy anyway, so. Okay, fuses lit, so we have to take it out before we all die. I don't want to do that. I'm afraid if I hammer it, I'm gonna blow myself up. One way to find out. Dodge out of the way, Mario. Okay, I was going to tattle this turn, but obviously that's a very bad idea, so we're going to swap the Koops and take out the Funk guy and do a little bit of damage to the spiky guy as well. I believe those Bob-ombs will still explode if you hit them with a fire attack, like a Fire Flower or Vivian's Fiery Jinx, so that might be an option too. Goombella, I need some deets. And a Poison Pokey. These enemies do appear in the overworld eventually, but the regular variants, the Pokies, were exclusive to here in one battle in the Glitz Pit. That's a Poison Pokey. As you probably guessed, it's a poisonous Pokey. SHP is 8, attack is 4, and defense is 0. If you get poison, your HP will slowly drain, so you might want to avoid that. Good point. I'm sure you can see this, but they don't have spines all... They do have spines all over, so don't touch them. I can do a Spiky Shield. They may be smiling, but that doesn't mean they're happy to see you. Oh, sure they are. They just have a different definition of what happy means. I'll take this gladly. That was a lot of build-up for something so disappointing. Now, do remember Spike Shield. It is kind of easy to get in the habit of just jumping on spiked enemies because you don't care. But do remember, this does not affect your teammates, so don't let Goombella jump on spiked enemies or it will be a bad time. And now we're racking the star power. Look at that, 13. I think that's what I was trying to say before I started this battle. I mean, obviously, like, each floor is kind of based off a particular chapter, but like, each floor can't be unique to a chapter because, you know, there's only 10 chapters in this game, spoiler alert. So if the previous room was chapter 4, I think this would probably be arguably chapter 5, and I guess we'll see if we see enemies in chapter 5. This guy looks terrifying. I need Goombella again. I can swap in battle by like doing this too, because partner's yield is cool. I'm glad they added it. Okay, that guy's got a Courage Shell that increased defense. We have seen that before. Okay, I'm just gonna tattle here. See how big a fitter we are in, and see if we need to use Glockhut or not. That's a Lava Bubble. It's a Flame Spirit. Oh, I got to do that. HP is 6, attack is 4, ice sense is 0. HP and attack power may be different from an Ember's. What the heck is an Ember? But otherwise it's the same. Since it is made of fire, try not to touch it because it'll burn you. Yeah, Spike Shield won't work on it. Obviously it's not spiky, it gets flamey. And whatever you do, make sure you don't attack it with fire. I mean it. Apparently it's vulnerable to explosions and ice attacks. Oh, and if you get hit by a flame attack, you might catch fire, so guard well. His enemies can be a pain. It says don't attack on fire. Yeah, she really means it. We'll meet these enemies or variants of them later in the game, and I will definitely be sure to show off what happens because it's actually hilarious. But for now, we definitely don't want to die, so I think I'm okay with just smacking you and taking you out like this. Get on the back, more defense is kind of annoying. Hope he doesn't put down the Lava Bubble. That would actually be terrible. What, you said it was weak to ice attacks. Why didn't it freeze? I guess it can't be frozen, but it is weak to ice. Yeah, I'm getting so freaking lucky with these spray things. I mean, these don't show up until after you reach B rank. Which for us was mid-chapter 3, but Neutral Stage has no hazards. Finally! I think I'm Power Smash should take this guy out now. No reason I'm not using Clock at almost every battle is because, again, god damn it. Stop knocking the entire freaking wall over. I like how the curtains even move out of the way. They're like, oh crap, we're gonna get crushed. Yeah, but yeah, we use Clock at like a lot, but like we're full on star power again because we get so much from stylish. It's like you don't even have to worry that much about it. Using star power is not a bad thing. Use it whenever you can because it's hella good and it is not that hard to reclaim. You got a Courage Shell. Sweet. Man, we got so many good items. We're not using any of them, are we? My Ice Storm, underwhelming. Freeze enemies is nice, but again, Clock Out is great. Use it when you need to. Mobilizing whenever you have to. Or be able to mobilize whenever you can is great. Another one of these guys. I think we've tiled everybody so far. I don't think we missed anybody. You guys is fun. By fun, I mean terrifying. The ball is right. Special move, very effective. We're flat out of star points, which might be problematic, but not because our master plan has paid off. We leveled up. This place is great for leveling up, man. I love it. We got another item we can't hold. Man, this is really annoying. I hope something will fix this pretty soon. Hint, hint, wink, wink. I'm not going to blink again. Very Bushi. This is amazing. Goodbye, Dizzy Dial. Dizzy doesn't really stun enemies. It kind of just makes them more likely to miss, which is fun, but not great. 45. We're doing pretty good. We're 5 off of our original goal. Damn, I think we can definitely do 60 today. I think after, I don't know how far I've gone. I think as a kid I got to like 75 before I got brutally murdered, but let's see what we can put on with Funi's power. You can put on Power Bounce, but again, without damage increases, it's not that great. Fire Drive is fun, I guess, but we have Fire Jinx now, and I'm really not good at the Fire Drive action command, as it saw before. It killed us. Like, it literally killed us. I put some pretty luckies on. Let's take damage, less damage, I meant. I don't know, to be honest. We haven't used Hammer Throw yet. I don't know if this is worth it. Ice Smash. Remember these fire enemies we encountered are weak to ice attacks? Well, there you go. Let's see if it works. If anything, I think then we have 6 HP, so Power Smash kills them anyway, but Ice Smash is fun. Let's use it, goddammit. At 20 star points. We are already halfway to a level up. Yeah, this is how fast grinding experience in the pit is. It's amazing. Want to know how those speedrunners, or I guess not speedrunners necessarily, but how those like YouTubers have like 1,000,000 badge power? This is how. Trust me, this is how. Why don't they grind on Mazy Daisies, which I think I've shown off a little bit before. You know, floor 50. This was our original goal, but honestly, we're doing so well. I think we're going to keep going. That is not the right sign. And hopefully we get a good item. This is actually really amazing. This is the Strange Sack. Unless you carry up to 20 items. Yes, this expands your item space from 15 to 20, I think. That's awesome, honestly. Like, because we were running out of space, like, pretty badly there. And I'm going to be honest. After floor 50, I know very little about what we're up against. Ooh, I hear that music. Oh, we're in the depths now. You're halfway through this place. Okay, Dark Bandits. Let's see what these guys are about. I think at this point in the game, or this point in the pit, like, we're encountering a lot of enemies that are exclusive to the pits, which are like just supercharged, dangerous versions of enemies you see in the overworld. That's a badge bandit. He's a bandit who'll go after your badges. Wait, what? HP is 12, attack is 5. Yeah, we're in for it now. Defense is 0. He has high attack power and HP. He sometimes steals a badge when he touches you, so use your guard carefully. And even if he gets one, keep your cool, okay? If he runs away from battle, you can always find and re-engage him. Okay. And this is terrifying. Whew. Remember, big leagues, big leagues. I mean, I hope Clock Out works. Yeah, but the first battle in any floor is always going to be the hardest. It's really just show you what, you know, what you're up against. Okay, keep your cool. And hope your attacks work. Whew. Let's see. I think Yoshi's our best raw attacker at 5 damage per hit. I guess Vivian actually does a little bit more over time. Another thing about quick changes, you can just sweep like immediately again. Like, it's not even a problem. Oops, nope. Mario, wait, stop, that's good. Sorry, Puny. Okay, start hammer timing. This is really good. We want this one. Heck yes! That's all HP, all flat power, and all store power. This is the best ultimate recovery thing in the game. Whew. And that guy's crotch is on fire. That's a very fortunate place to have a burn. I'm gonna attack the... I want to get the burn stat to spread around a little bit, so I'm gonna attack the back guy. Scratch, I hit the wrong button. That's stylish, Phil. Let's see what we got here. I'd rather use our partners as meat shields, to be honest, because we swap them around a lot more. Man, we got that burn on them. We could have done something fun, but we didn't, so we can't. I guess we'll just attack the back guys normal then. And I'll power smash the front guy, no problem. I don't know if they can steal badges from you if you're in front, because partners don't make hold badges. Those are all Mario's digs. No, here we go again. Yeah, that would have been a bit dramatic, wouldn't it? Good dodge there, Vivian. I'll finish him off, don't worry. And 2 star points per part or per enemy. They're high HP, high attack. But I guess, you know, they're not actually that hard to deal with because, you know, we just immobilize them and whatnot. Okay, this is 451. I'm gonna make it to 60. I like that because we did 30 in the first trip, we did 30 in the second trip. I think after a certain point we'll probably go down to floor 90 and then leave. Because again, we want to towel the enemies along the way and that takes turns up, whatnot. And we can come back into the last 10 and finish her off. Okay, looks like they'll be weak to fire attacks, so let's try that out, shall we? Okay, 2 new enemies here. This is going to be dangerous. No any more fire enemies? We did ditch your Firefly, didn't we? I don't like this. I don't like wasting a partner turn tattling, honestly. It's annoying. Like, I want to finish a tattle log, obviously, but it's dangerous. That's an ice puff. It means snow cloud that appears in cold areas. That should be his 9 attack, his 4 defense is 0. He swoops down and uses cold breath to attack. Trust me, it's not refreshing. That cold breath can freeze us, so try to avoid it. Also, if we touch it when it's storing cold energy, we'll get hurt. Isn't that super weak? And it gets worse. It'll absorb any ice attacks we throw at it. No ice smash. We're vulnerable to fire, so let's try that, maybe. I would use Fire Jinx if I had access to it right now, but I don't, because Goombella have to use her tattle turn. Clock out, just use it, it's good. And Goombella can tattle the middle guy, and we can just do stashes along the way to get her star power back up before they even get the movie in. I guess you could put them in like a clock out lock, I suppose, but I think clock out will fail sometimes. That's a dark blue. Purple looks cool. Purple just looks so wrong. No, it looks cool, goddammit. That should be 8, attack is 5. You only have 15 HP, so be very careful about that. HP attack are high, but they're just like ordinary boos otherwise. Yeah, this is kind of the theme of the pit, to be honest. It's just regular enemies, but higher HP, higher attack. So just attack like normal boo before it turns invisible. It's immobilized, don't worry. I'm gonna attack the middle guy. It never shines by charge up. Damn. They ain't lucky with this or what? That's the wrong type of star. Vivian, I believe your time has come. Show them what fire can do to something a little bit frosty. I think they did 1 more damage normal. I think they're burned for an extra turn too. No quote me on that one, Bill. It just costs a whopping 6 flower points, I think, right? By audience, it's fine. We do have a Flower Saver badge on, so... I think it's normally just 7, am I right in saying that? Or does the Flower Saver only apply to Mario's attacks? I'm not sure on that one. I think it only apply to Mario. I think 6 firepower does sound about right for Vivian's Fire Jinx. So that is a 15. We're almost to another level up. Dangerous place, but amazing because you battle enemies you don't usually find in the overworld for ages. Which means you get tons and tons and tons of experience from them. Neutron is just a super reliable spread damage move. I don't know what else to say about it. There's only 2 star points. Super reliable. Isn't usually, in the later parts of the game, not usually enough to deal and take out all the enemies, but that's what you got partner attacks for, like Fire Jinx or Power Shell. Power Shell is way cheaper if you're on the ground. Use that instead. Now 20 star points. We are rolling in it. So we got level up like 5 floors ago. BP forever. Okay, what new badges can we put on now? Oh boy. Honestly, how much FP we're using? I think I'm just gonna run FP Pulse on for now. Yeah, this is a new one. An enemy item I do not want him to have. Bella, tell me what's up. This is a moon cleft? What a strange enemy name. Not a moon cleft, it's basically cleft living on the moon. Okay, apparently enemies live on the moon, that's good to know. Max HP is 6, attack is 5, defense is 5. Defense is high as usual, and fire attacks don't work against it. No Fire Jinx. If you can turn it over with an explosion vote, defense drops to 0. Okay, so explosions are what drop this guy over. Drop this guy over, knock this guy over. We don't have an effective way of applying explosions yet. I do mean yet. Piercing Blow will also do a fair bit of damage to it. Well, these Dark Blues really scare me. They do a lot of damage. So, play it safe. Do not want to get cocky in this place. Oh, look at that. It's like I failed. It really doesn't always work. It's really easy to get on a roll and then just kind of forget how vulnerable you are, and then you just like a couple wrong, bad calls, a couple of missed action commands, and then you're just dead. Like, you're just dead. Oh my goodness, stop throwing cans at me, goddammit. I got Booze to kill. For a second time. Now he's in space. What a turn well spent. Man, there's so many bingos in this place. I mean, like bingo opportunities. And bingos too, that happens. This guy's got a badge, which scares me. I think our best bet is going to be use Mario's Piercing Blow, which cuts for defense. Actually, I totally should have used Quake Hammer there, shouldn't I? Because I would have flipped it. My bad. Oh, thank goodness for the interruption then, damn. Never mind, throw cans all you want. That was very helpful. I don't remember what on Quick Piercing Blow because it's just outclassed by Quake Hammer in every single way. Well, against these enemies at least, and other enemies just don't have a high defense, to be honest. Do you hear some, like, vocals in the back of this? Because as soon as I said it stops. Don't even want to know what you have to sell way down here. How do you even get down here, huh? Look at this. 750 coins for an Ultra Mushroom. 37 coins for a mushroom. You can buy those for 5. That's right, 5. In Toad Town. Let's not go Toad Town. You have the double dip badge. Let's not use 2 items in a row during battle. I forgot this was in here. This badge is amazing. And this is for 60. And that, my friends, is where we're going to leave for today. Although we're doing pretty damn good, we're close to level up. And we're at a star power. I know Clock Out's probably going to kill us instantly. But I'm happy with what we did. I'm going to call it there. Well, I went way better than the first time. Yeah, star power is useful. Use it.